Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Review Buzz, and today we're going to be going through 5 things that all new parents need. We've been in the house for a couple days now, and we decided to come up with this video. These are five of the things that we found the most useful, especially during the first couple months. But in general, most of the stuff we still use, and we think that most parents should have at least these 5 things, either to make things easier on you and the baby, but mostly on you. It's good stuff, and stick around to see what we're going to be putting out. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Review Buzz, and today we're going to be covering 5 must-haves for all new parents. These are items that we have found useful and very helpful being new parents. Most of this stuff's pretty affordable. It's nothing crazy, highly priced or anything like that. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get this started. And at number 5 we have
the Boppy. So this was super useful for us since day one. We took it with us to the hospital. There was a lot of mixed reviews whether you should take it or not, whether moms liked it for breastfeeding or not, but for us it worked wonders. It was great for 0 to 3 months. I thought I'd stop using it then. I was wrong. We still use it now. She's about to be 9 months. We throw it in a wagon. The cover, you're able to zip on and off. You can change them. They're pretty affordable, about 20 bucks. Throw them in the wash and they look brand new. You can take them to the park, set a blanket down, and have them just sit there. Highly recommend. Feel like all moms need one.
Right, how much is that?
It runs around
like
40
bucks.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not ridiculously expensive or anything like that.
And it's something that you can use whether you plan on having more than one child, because you can change the covers and they look brand new.
Yeah, so that's number 5. So at number 4 we have the Baby Bullet, which is, we've already made a video on it, so if you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and make sure to put that in here, or put a link in there so you can click on that and watch it. But we already covered this before.
That video goes more in depth.
Yeah, so
it just makes your life easier. It's pretty affordable, around the 50 range. Something you can use again forever, store it for the next baby. And you just know at the end of the day, you're giving your baby the best food you possibly can.
And at number 3 we have the Owlet, which is basically, I guess you could say, like a nightlight slash something that plays music slash projector, right? We found this very useful because we'll put her down on her bed in the crib, and we'll turn this on, and it starts playing music. It's got like 4 or 5 different songs on here that you can play, right? And it also has that projector where it will project stars on the ceiling of the room. We've been using this for a while now. We still use it. I don't see us not using it anytime soon. And it's great. It's got a timer on here, so if you want to play the music only for 15, 30 minutes or a whole hour, or just never stop, just keeps rewinding, you can also do that. But yeah, this is definitely something that we have found very useful. We play this every time we put her down. It helps her knock out right away and keeps her, taking a nap, or keeps her asleep throughout the night. So yeah, that's at number 3.
And it's really nice because, again, for 0 to 3 months, we use the white noise and that knock her out super fast. It's supposed to mimic the sound of the womb. And it's really nice because it's not battery powered.
Alright, and at number 2 we have the Jolly Jumper. So for those who don't know what this is, it's basically like, I don't even know. You just strap your child in it. It's 4 poles and they jump.
So they have a couple different versions of this. They have one where you can attach it to the door. It's a little less pricey. They have a more expensive one that goes up a little higher but looks like it takes up more space. We got the one that was in between. This retails for $80. You can get it at buybuy BABY, Amazon. We just got it from the official Jolly Jumper site. They have it in 3 colors, black, blue, and gray. We didn't go with a traditional jumper because a lot of them didn't say they were BPA free. I just didn't want her sticking all those toys in there with not making sure they were BPA free. I was a little scared that she wasn't going to stay entertained, but it is great. We started her when she was around 4-5 months, and we are still using it. They can use it up until they're 1. And it's really easy to fold. If you guys want a more in-depth video on the Jolly Jumper itself, it'd be a short one, but please let us know in the comments down below.
Alright, and at number 1 we have the Motorola 2-way camera baby monitor. We found this to be number 1 because, I mean, this thing's been useful since, I mean, day 1 really. You know, you put her down, or you put your child down, you know, you have 2 cameras to watch them basically at all times. These cameras are wireless. I usually leave them plugged in though, because the battery dies on them eventually, so I just keep them plugged in, but they are wireless. You can set it up to whereas we can do 30 seconds on camera 1. After those 30 seconds are up, it'll just cycle through, and then it'll, you know, camera 2 will take over, you know, the remaining 30 seconds, and it'll just keep going, you know, back and forth between both of them. On the monitor, it'll display the room temperature of the room the child's in. It also, at the top, it has kind of like a noise meter, I guess you could say. If there's absolutely no noise at all in the room, it'll be on green. If there's minor noise in the room, it'll be around yellow. And then if the child's crying, screaming, or there's a lot of noise in the room, it'll display red. And obviously you'll hear it through the speaker of the monitor. You can adjust the volume, you know, to be completely quiet and mute, or you can turn it all the way up, which I wouldn't recommend because this thing gets pretty loud. It also has an option here on the side where you push it's got like a microphone button on it. You hold that down and you can talk to your child, and your voice will come out to the speakers of the 2 cameras, which is pretty cool, you know, if you kind of want to just, you know, calm them down or say something to them. You can turn there's a couple different options on here. You can turn the brightness down, turn it up. In the day, it'll show, you know, like, you know, with regular light and whatnot, it'll show color, it'll be in color. But when, you know, the lights are off in the room, then it'll display, it's kind of like a night vision display on here, which is pretty cool. This thing's rechargeable. All 3 of them are rechargeable, and we just found this to be really the most useful thing that we still use up to, you know, this day, which is, she's almost 9 months. But yeah, this thing's, it is $200, but it's, like I said, it's worth every single cent of it. And I'm glad we have it, and we're still using it. And it's great. So we haven't had any issues with it. You know, it's not like the signal goes out or anything like that. It's great. So yeah. You know, most of these things are pretty affordable, I'd say, and we just like to share, you know, some of the things that have worked out for us. If you want to leave a comment below, maybe some of the things that have worked out for you, or some of the things that, you have found, useful and whatnot. So, yeah, it was going to be a short video, and we were just trying to keep it short and sweet and to the point. So, thanks for tuning in and watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we appreciate your support. And if you could give us a thumbs up or a like, it'd be great. Thank you.